Hello everyone and welcome back. I'm back with another Blender's beginner tutorial. This series is all about Blender basics. I cover every step in detail in these videos so that a person new to Blender can also understand and learn Blender very easily. I'll also be covering some tips to speed up your modeling workflow. Starting with this video, we'll be making a kitchen set from basic objects, and then we'll move to some complex models. I think we can start from the chair and the table model so that we can get the basic grip on the tools of Blender. Then we can move on to these other objects. We will start with the chair now. So we will first make the base of the chair. I'll just import a cube and scale it to the Z-axis then. Press tab and go into edit mode. I'll just add edge loop here. Let me just switch to the screencast key so that you can see what the keys I'm pressing. Now let's subdivide this edge into two. The shift to either side so that we can get our supporting edge. Do the same to the other side. Now to make the legs, click on these faces and click on E to extrude it along with the Z-axis. Now by choosing the option of individual origins, you can individually scale, rotate, or move the faces along the axis. So I need to scale the faces individually along the axis. Now choose these faces to make the back support of the chair. Press E to extrude it along the Z-axis, then scale it along the X-axis and move it to the Y-axis to give it a little angle. Now let's just rename our model in the collection. Now let's model the table. You will add a cube again and follow the similar. The flow as the chair, and we will just scale it and accent by it so that it becomes a rectangle in shape overall. Kill the chair to match the proportion of the table. So there are two ways to duplicate the chairs. First is by pressing Shift Ready, which uses duplicate the chair and make more measures similar to the chair. But if we press Alt D, that will make an instance of the chair with the same properties of this chair. So the properties like other properties or other objects. Then the other will be automatically changed. Now, let's click on the chair, place the 3D cursor in the middle of the table, select the midpoint of the 3D cursor, and then rotate it 180 degrees. Make some details on the support. You will notice the changes that are made in this chair is automatically updated in all of the other chairs. Now let's make glass. So we'll just duplicate the faces of the table. Select P to separate it and then E to extrude it in the Z-axis. Now let's bevel these edges. Add some supporting edge loops to get rid of the normal. Now let's make some crockeries. Let's input a circle. Press E and extrude and fill the extrude D and 8 and scale along the normals. Then move to the edges up. Then close the loop. Put a solidify and subdivision modifier here to add some thickness and smooth the model. Now you can adjust the parameter as per your requirement. And let's duplicate this. Now let's make a glass. We will again import the circle and then extrude along the Z-axis. Scale it, just make a glass shape, choose some faces, and insert it and then extrude it inwards. Add some supporting loops and then duplicate it just like the plate. Now let's make some spoons and forks. Import a plane, scale it in the edit mode and extrude it along one direction. Then make a block shape of things, poo. Then we can just add and adjust the shape of the edges to match the shape of the spoon. Next, we can add another plane to make the fork. This follows the same steps, but at last we will need to extrude 3 individuals. Those edges to make the 3 fork. We will meet in another great video. Till then, have a good day. If you liked the video, do subscribe and stay connected for more such videos.